Between preschool drop-offs, running to the restaurant, prioritizing 8 full hours of sleep every night, my time for making desserts is not what it used to be, which is why I particularly love quick and easy no-bake sweets, like this dark chocolate fridge cake. It's got buttery shortbread, pretzels, nuts, marshmallows, and gummies, all glued together by chocolate. It's so good, and it's way too easy to make. It comes together in this one bowl, which I'm starting over a pot of simmering water so that I can melt my chocolate. I've got dark chocolate chips here, and really you could use any chocolate. And I'll combine it with 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter, and then I'll stir this around and allow it to melt smoothly. I'm melting the chocolate over a double boiler here because anytime you melt chocolate, you don't want it to overheat. If it gets too hot, it'll seize up and it won't be smooth and melty. The inspiration for this recipe is a Scottish treat called Tiffin, which is melted chocolate and there's cookies mixed in. Usually there's dried fruit, but I'm going with gummy worms today. Just felt like something a cool mom would do. This chocolate is looking so smooth and glossy. Now that this is melted, I'll remove it from heat. And I'll just carefully get it off of the pot. And then I'll just sprinkle in all of my mix-ins. So you truly can do no wrong here. I'm starting with shortbread. Toss in any sort of cookies or candy or nuts, anything that you want. As long as you have a combination of crunchy thing, chewy thing, salty thing, sweet thing, a nutty thing is nice. I love pistachios, they taste good, and they're my favorite color, green. Gummies. Every time I say gummy, I feel like I'm making a drug reference, but it's really just because I'm trying to avoid saying the word worm. Pretzels for more saltiness and crunch. I'm all about this sweet and salty combo. I know some people are not into it, which I think is kind of weird. And then a really special element to this particular version is marshmallows, and these are homemade two-tone almond and hibiscus marshmallows, and they were really fun to make. Just sprinkle unflavored gelatin over a combination of water with almond and vanilla extracts. Let it bloom, then slowly pour in a stream of sugar syrup heated to 240 degrees and whisk it for 7 to 10 minutes until it's fluffy. Spread it into an 11 by 7 baking dish. And then do the same thing over again, but sub the water for hibiscus steeped water and plop that onto your first layer. Let it set. Slice it up and dust with powdered sugar and cornstarch so they don't stick together. Of course, store-bought would also be fine too. I'll chop these up. Chopping marshmallows is quite satisfying. Now, since their newly cut ends are a bit sticky, I'll dust with a little powdered sugar and cornstarch. Roll them around and then plop them in. I love all these colors and textures together. I'll fold this all together and get everything totally coated in the chocolate. This was one of the first things that I made after Ira was born. Baking in those first few weeks after giving birth is so daunting. So I did this while she was still in my carrier. That's a testament to how easy this is. I've got an 8 by 8 square pan lined down the bottom and sides with parchment paper. It'll help me remove the cake from the pan when it's done setting. I'll scrape this in with all that chocolatey goodness. Wouldn't you like to be bathed in chocolate to this extent? I'll spread this out evenly, getting it all the way into the corners. It really is more like a chocolate bar than a cake, but I didn't make the name. And then sprinkle with a good couple of pinches of flaky salt. A good amount of salt makes chocolate even better. All right, I'll let this set in the fridge. I cannot wait for that first bite. Cake's looking firm. I'm ready to slice it into bars. And the best cut is always the first one where you can see that first cross section. Oh, that looks so good. I love it so much. The pink and the pistachio, that is my color palette. I could do this all day. Now I know these are gonna be delicious, but I feel as if I just need to confirm that fact. All those textures have come together for one fudgin' delicious bite.